Hey guys, it's finally the start of the new year and time to try and fulfill those new year resolutions you set but end up forgetting. This year, something I wanted to try to get better at was editing, in addition to improving my workflow significantly. Thanks to Best Buy Canada, I got the opportunity to make an entire setup out of Logitech peripherals, and it's actually pretty amazing. I'll be leaving links down below for all the mentioned products, and without further ado, let's get started. To kick things off, we have the beautiful MX Mechanical Mini for Mac. This one's for the people that love typing on the crispy MacBook chiclet keyboard, but are not quite ready yet to commit to a full-size mechanical keyboard, as this low-profile keyboard strikes the perfect balance between the two. It's not too tall, but it's also not too flat, so it doesn't feel like you're typing on a piece of paper. It's also like the perfect hybrid that you can comfortably switch between when you come back home from school or work. Speaking of switches, the MX Mechanical Mini for Mac comes with tactile quiet switches, which are similar to brown switches, but in a low-profile design. It's definitely more silent than like a full-size switch, while still maintaining a decent amount of tactility, which in my opinion is definitely necessary for a low-profile keyboard. And for you keyboard warriors, this is what the keyboard sounds like. As for our non-Mac friends, the standard version of the MX Mechanical Mini also comes with a few additional switch options, including clicky and linear. And if you want those switches instead, the non-Mac version still works just fine on the Mac because it does have split command legends for both Windows and Mac OS. There's also a larger size available with a full number pad for all those times you need to type out a really long string of numbers. Now let's talk about the lighting. The MX Mechanical Mini has white LEDs, which may not be as flashy as RGB lighting, but it does still look sleek and professional. Plus, it does have a smart illumination feature that lights up your keys as your hand approaches, because who has time to fumble in the dark trying to find the right key? Not me. And also, if you do want to mix things up, there are multiple backlighting effects to choose from. But let's be real, we all just keep it on static because it's just the most functional. I am liking the contrast mode though, as it does make the modifier keys brighter than the alpha keys, although I don't know how well this will translate on camera. But it's not all about the looks. The MX Mechanical Mini also comes with options plus software for customization. You can change the function of the F keys for different applications and even create profiles for different workflows. It's like having a personal assistant for your keyboard. But wait, there's more. The MX Mechanical Mini is also great for those of us who are constantly switching between devices. It uses Bluetooth Low Energy to connect to up to 3 devices, and when paired with the Flow-enabled MX mouse, you can type on 3 different devices at once as the cursor moves between them, in addition to sharing files and images between the devices. It's like having 3 keyboards in one. And let's not forget about battery life. The MX Mechanical Mini has an estimated 15 days of battery life on a full charge, and in my testing, that seems about right. If you do have the backlighting turned off though, it has an impressive 10 months of battery life. And if you're in a pinch, a 15-minute charge will give you an estimated full day of use. In conclusion though, the MX Mechanical Mini for Mac is a fantastic low-profile mechanical keyboard that offers you a great typing experience, customization options, and multi-device connectivity. It's like the Swiss Army knife of keyboards, and it's available in 2 stylish colors, space gray and pale gray, which is the one I have and love. Highly recommend this keyboard. Next up is the MX Master 3S for Mac that's packed with features, making it honestly one of the top choices for Mac users. Being an S variant, the mouse does come with some minor upgrades, such as a new optical sensor with 8K DPI tracking. It can track on pretty much any surface, even glass, which is actually pretty cool. A good tip of mine though is to disable mouse acceleration for better tracking using the Linear Mouse app. The other upgrades are the new silent switches, which are nearly dead silent, which is honestly perfect for sneaking up at night to use your computer. It also feels super satisfying to click compared to previous generations. Like, for reals, listen to this. Moving on, comfort is crucial when it comes to mice, and the MX Master 3S has a super comfortable large grip that's ergonomic. It's like a hug for a hand. The real star of the show is definitely the MagSpeed electromagnetic scroll wheel though. It's a super silent and fully magnetic scroll wheel that feels very premium. The best part though is when you scroll slowly, it's ratcheted, but when you scroll fast, it becomes infinite. You can even click the middle button to keep it in free spinning mode. Plus, there's also a normal horizontal scroll wheel for horizontal scrolling, which is definitely a godsend for timeline scrolling while editing, or in the very niche use case where you do need to horizontally scroll on a website. And let's not forget about the big gesture button at the thumb. It allows you to use touchpad gesture controls, which is super useful as it's like having a little magic trackpad on your mouse. The MX Master 3S also comes with Options Plus software, which gives you app-specific customizations with macro buttons, as I mentioned with the keyboard. And on that note, the MX Master 3S also uses Bluetooth Low Energy to connect to up to 3 devices, in addition to transferring files and images between them. And finally, when it does come to battery life, the MX Master 3S really delivers. It has an estimated 70 hours of battery life on a full charge, and just a 1-minute charge will give you 3 hours of battery life. And overall, I just think this has to be the best mouse for any Mac user with its extensive feature set. It's available in 2 colors for Mac users, Space Gray and Pale Gray, which is the one I have, and with the Standard Edition, Black, Pale Gray, and Graphite. And by the way, this mouse pad is the new Studio Desk Mat in Mid Gray, in which there's also a dark rose and lavender option. It has a spill-resistant surface that feels firmer and more plasticky than straight-up fabric, but it's still soft and easy to glide on. The only criticism I have is that I wish it came with a bigger version, with a standard desk mat size of 900 by 400 millimeters instead of 700 by 300 like this one. And oh yeah, Logitech, you definitely have to bring the blue from the small version too, because I really want that. Alright, enough talk about desk peripherals, let's switch over to some exciting streaming gear. First up, the microphone. The Blue Yeti is a really big and solidly built microphone, and the included stand makes it easy to position the microphone at the perfect angle, getting it closer to your mouth when recording. It also features an internal shock mount to help reduce those unwanted vibrations, in addition to a mute button and a volume dial that are located on the front of the microphone for easy access. There are also gain and pattern mode dials located on the back, making it really easy to switch between different settings. I'm not going to go into much detail about patterns, so this video doesn't take like half an hour, but the cardioid pattern is a standard one that's going to work best for most scenarios. But anyways, the Blue Yeti connects via USB and also has a threaded hole on the bottom, making it easy to attach to a mic or boom arm. It also features a 3.5mm audio jack for real-time monitoring, and the Logitech G Hub software has an Enable Blue Voice setting that gives you a ton of Blue Voice presets to choose from, which are really fun to use, not to mention various audio adjustment settings and voice effects that you can find from the community store. And before I forget, here is a little microphone test.
Hello, this is the mic test for the Logitech Blue Yeti Aurora version white mist color or something like that. And I don't know what to say, but this is what the microphone sounds like, so hopefully it sounds good. And there's also voice effects in the software, which is pretty fun.
This is an alien voice. And then,
This is Ethereal. I don't know how to pronounce that. But yes, I should be an evil monster thing.
Hi, I'm Alvin the Chipmunk.
Okay, that's it.
Alright, next up we have the Logitech Stream Cam. This camera is designed for streaming, and it offers 1080p resolution at 60 frames per second, which does provide a smooth streaming experience. While the picture quality is full HD though, it obviously won't replace a professional camera, as it is still quite soft and can struggle in low light situations. Using manual focus and exposure does improve low light experience quite a bit though. I also like how this clamp can be used to position the camera vertically or horizontally, in addition to having a secondary feed to adjust the angle more precisely on your monitor or even your laptop screen, because this is miles better than any laptop webcam. Overall though, I do have to say the Stream Cam is quite a bit pricey for what it is, but if you can't find it on sale, it is a very good starting point for those looking to start their streaming career. It's also optimized for use of popular streaming software such as Streamlabs and OBS, and it also connects to your computer via USB Type-C for future-proofing. Alright, I forgot to put this on my desk since the beginning of the video, but to pair with the Stream Cam is the Logitech Lytra Beam, which is a streaming light. It's a versatile light stick that can be put in a variety of positions on the stand thanks to its multiple thread locations, and with the multiple positions, you can actually achieve different lighting effects such as front lighting, split lighting, and butterfly lighting. This light stick also uses what Logitech calls their True Soft technology, which supposedly wraps the subject in a soft and diffused accurate LED light that is gentle on the eyes for all-day professional content creation. While it does look pretty soft and better than expected on the skin, physics don't lie and it will still look harsh on the skin, although it's still better than normal room lighting. I think this is actually better to use as a secondary fill light paired with like a bigger softbox as a key light. A good thing though is that this light is safe to run all day for streaming and also offers a lot of brightness adjustments up to 320 lumens and color temperature adjustments from 2700 to 6500 Kelvin. There's also a cheaper and smaller option, the Lytra Glow, which could be good as a fill light as well. And last but not least, we need something to jam to music with, the Logitech Z407 Bluetooth speakers. With 80 watts of power, the Logitech speakers are loud enough to fill even a large living room. The downfiring subwoofer adds some serious bass to the music, and you can even use a control puck to adjust the bass level of the subwoofer to your liking. For the speakers, there's also a snap-in stand that allows you to position the speakers vertically or horizontally, so you can set them up in any way that works best for you. But how do these speakers actually sound? In a word, they're actually pretty great. The sound is clear and detailed with a clean signature that doesn't have any bad spikes or distortion. The bass is also strong and punchy without being overbearing, although you can certainly jack up to the bass where you can vibrate your whole house if you wanted to. And as for connection, these speakers offer 3 different input methods: Bluetooth connectivity, a 3.5mm aux cable, and USB, so no matter what device you're using, you'll definitely be able to easily connect and start listening to music. The control puck is also wireless that has a range of 20 meters, allowing you to adjust the volume and playback from anywhere in the room. And that's it for all the peripherals in this Logitech ecosystem setup. There are definitely some standout products here, with my favorites being the MX Mechanical Mini and the MX Master 3S combo, in addition to that legendary Blue Yeti microphone. Definitely go check out all these accessories and let me know which ones are your favorite. But anyways, let me know if you have any questions about any of the peripherals down below, and thank you so much for watching. Be sure to smash the like and subscribe button if you enjoyed this video, and another big thank you to Best Buy Canada for sending out this entire setup for me to play with, and definitely make sure to check Best Buy either in store or online. Stay safe everyone, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.